Today I'm taking a little trip down to Pensacola, Florida to see my son. They've got a little fog down there right now. Supposedly when we get there that's all going to be gone, I hope. But we're going to file IFR anyway because there's a lot of military airspace down. And I just assume have somebody walk me through how to get through there without me worrying about it. So we're going to file IFR. And I thought I'd take a minute to talk about how to pick up your IFR plan. I'm at Statesville Airport, which is an Echo airport, non-towered. And basically we have three ways to pick up our IFR clearance. First way, and the way we're going to do it today, is if you're VFR and can take off, get in the air, get to an altitude where you can reach whoever you're calling. In my case, it's Atlanta Center. Give them a call and pick it up. That's the easiest way, and I think that's the way ATC prefers. If you cannot take off, clouds are too low, you just can't get out. You have two options. One is you can try to reach them on the radio from the ground. From here, that's nearly impossible. I've never been able to get it to work. You'd want to try it before you start calling them. So put it on the frequency, see if you hear any chatter on that frequency before you start calling. Because sometimes they can hear you and you can't hear them and you're just tying up the radio. So check it out. But generally what happens here, if I can't get up, I'll have to call them. There's a phone number listed in ForeFlight. I call them and I talk to them just like I do on the radio. Say, 5 to Sierra, it's number 1 in line, ready to take off. And they'll pick up the clearance over the radio. Sorry, over the phone. And usually they will give you a void time when they do it on the phone. And they'll say if not off by, X amount Zulu, clearance is void and you'd have to call them again. So, but like I say, today we're just going to pick it up in the air. We've got beautiful skies today. And we'll be going here in a minute. All right, run up is good. Let's get our lights set up here. Got Atlanta Center in there, so once we're up in the air, we'll switch over to them, and we'll pick up the clearance. And no, I did not wet myself.
Traffic, 1 2, go back, short approach, 28,
did not wet myself. I had a little Coke incident here. Don't worry, I'm not incontinent yet. Anyway, all right, let's rock. All right, little taxi check. Our turn coordinator works. Our heading indicator works, and our compass works. Be about 3 hours 45 minutes flying time. Don't know if the cameras will make it all the way. Probably won't. Lights are off. Landing lights on. Backups are set. Breakers in. Flaps to take off. Fuel pump on. Full prop. 3/4 mixture. Fullest tank is the right tank. And take off. We have an advisory. Heading indicator's been popping in and out, so we're going to assume that's going to pop back here in just a second.
Statesville traffic, Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, taking off runway 28, Statesville.
All right, let's get her a center line. Flaps can come up. And prop back to 400.
Good morning, Atlanta Center, Diamond 526 Delta Sierra.
Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, have you departed Statesville?
Just departed Statesville.
Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, squawk 1130.
1130, 526 Delta Sierra.
November 526 Delta Sierra, radar contact 4 miles southwest of Statesville Airport. I'll show you leaving 3,200 feet. Contact Charlotte approach on 134.75. So I'll have a clearance for you.
Roger that. Position checks. Contact Charlotte 134.75. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Good morning, Charlotte. Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, level 3000.
Number 526 Delta Sierra, Charlotte, you're clear to Pensacola Airport via direct climb and maintain 5,000.
Clear to Pensacola, direct climb, maintain 5,000, 526 Delta Sierra.
All right, so we covered how to pick up your IFR clearance at a non-towered airport. At a towered airport, there's two different ways. You actually, the same way, just talk to two different people. At a Delta airport, you can call ground, and they will give you your clearance for you. At a Charlie or a Bravo, you would call clearance. There is a frequency for clearance. They would give you your squawk code, take care of everything, then they will hand you off to ground for taxi, then they'll hand you off to tower for so same principle, just knowing who to call. So Echo, just look it up, Port flight makes it easy. If you look in the info section, it'll tell you where to pick up your clearance. Delta, call ground, and Charlie or Bravo, call clearance. Alright, so I think I'm going to shut the cameras down for a while. I don't expect much exciting to happen. We'll pick it back up as we get a little closer to into Pensacola. I don't think I mentioned earlier, but it's just me flying today. I have quite a bit of cargo I'm hauling. So my suitcase is sitting in the left seat because I needed to make sure my CG stayed forward. It said it was going to be okay with everything in the back, but I figure why not be a little more careful. So my co-pilot has been the suitcase, and he's done a marvelous job. He's not much of a conversationalist.
6 Delta Sierra, flight heading is 080.
080, 6 Delta Sierra.
November 6 Delta Sierra, turn right heading 100.
100, 6 Delta Sierra.
Alright, well this is a fun approach. Circled the airport. Lined up for
Skyward 48, did you want
different
calling
approaches.
with Mobile and
Bumping is
Fairhope?
all get out.
We'll just cancel whenever we're clear of your airspace, if that's okay. Skyward 48.
And let's slow it down.
6 Delta Sierra, turn right heading 140, join the final by Southern Sight, 12 o'clock, 9 miles.
Right 140, John. Join the final, 526 Delta Sierra.
Mafia 82, flight heading 080.
080, Mafia 82.
6 Delta Sierra, did you have the field in sight?
Affirm, field in sight.
Mafia 8, or correction, 6 Delta Sierra, clear for the visual approach, runway 17, tower 199.
Clear for visual 17, contact tower. Have a good day, 526 Delta Sierra.
Alright. I'm going to take over.
Autopilot.
Pensacola Tower, Diamond 526 Delta Sierra, visual for 17.
November 526 Delta Sierra, Pensacola Tower, runway 17. Clear to land, departure departure Rock.
Clear to land 17, 526 Delta Sierra.
Leaving altitude.
Alright, you shut up. Alright, let's get her slowed down. Lights up, full prop, mixture up. We're down a notch, first notch of flap speed, we're not there yet. We got 3 white, 1 red, which is fine and dandy.
Pensacola Tower, Chapter 02, established on the ILS 17.
Less than 1 mile.
Chapter 02, Pensacola Tower, runway 17, continue.
Continue, runway 17, Chapter 02.
DiamondStar 6 Delta Sierra, turn left runway 8, hold short of Charlie, contact ground.
Alright, left out runway 8, hold short, Charlie, contact ground, 526 Delta Sierra.